Okay. Alright, our mics are on. Greetings, friends.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
Hopefully everyone's well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan's gonna tell you what we're watching and what we're doing, and I'm gonna go adjust this game up here, its volume. So take it away, Ryan. Hopefully you're not just eaten by the sound.
We're watching some Monday Night Raw, as always. I wish we could watch live together, but unfortunately they're still in Europe. I think they're in Glasgow. Not 100%. I should know these things. I'll do a little research next time. But yeah, we're watching some more Monday Night Raw. I think Alicia is finally catching up to a bit of up to speed. So this should be fun to see her knowledge progress as the days go on.
I watched the I said this last time, but I watched the what's his name again? Vince McMahon thing on Netflix.
Yes, yeah, that guy's unbelievable. He's not in control anymore. He got kicked out because of all the allegations at the end.
His wife is gonna be the something rather in American politics now, though. So I don't know. We have more stuff coming.
He's been heavily involved in politics for a hot minute, to be honest with you.
Oh.
But yeah, so yeah, I feel bad for that for Linda. I really do.
Because
being married.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Being married to that man, like what? I mean, sure, he probably got a nice payday from it all. But holy crap, what a degenerate.
Don't they all? Can you really quickly check the? Or you're not watching, right? Oh fuck, man. This is why. This is why.
No, I haven't started yet.
Hold on. Hold on, friends.
Holding. What am I holding on to?
Okay, well, we're hoping that works.
Okay.
If the game volume is too loud, I apologize in advance. Should I lower it down to 10? I'm stuck. Ryan, you can unhold now. Please.
You have Raw up and ready to go. We're going to be at 0003 because my Netflix just refuses to stop at 000. So if you can adjust to that, if you're watching along with us, that would be phenomenal. If not, that's fine. Ollie's doing something else too if you want to pay attention to that, or else we talk some wrestling, so I don't feel like I'm a fish out of water.
Yeehaw. Yeah, okay, so anyways, I just hope that it's not, my game volume's not too loud. It shouldn't be, it's set to 15, but if it fucks us, I'm gonna turn it down to 10 before, because I'm paranoid about it now. I'm gonna do that. But yeah, we're gonna have a great time. Why is this not working?
Yeah. Speak of the devil.
Reha. Da 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 da. I can't. It's been stuck in my head. I'm trying to get a new one. It's not what we have to. Well, fucking suggestions.
It has to come naturally, though. You can't just force it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I can't just force it. Gaslighting me in our own stream. I see how it is.
Gaslight's not even a real word.
Oh, fuck, man. Okay, anyways, I'm set up, so we're gonna just watch what we're watching, and it seems like the stream is happy, so if you want to count us down, and then... Oh wait, do we have any more shoutouts? Hold on, do we have any more shoutouts? We don't have any more shoutouts, we don't have anything to... I feel like there's like a thing that I wanted to say, but... Oh yeah, UFC 5. I'm playing UFC 5. I'm starting to learn it. It's basically just gonna be me reading instructions and learning how to kick someone in the face over and over and over again. So don't expect anything fun or wild. But UFC 5 on cloud gaming, on PC. This is a controller. It's attached to my PC. Check her out. It comes with your, what is it, Ultimate Game Pass. So...
Yeah, ultimate.
And something else. But yeah, whatever. Fuck it. We'll remember. Oh,
okay.
Hold on.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, screw it. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Monday Night Raw. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
I got it on both of those that time. Yeah, let's hope. I tried my best.
Now, forever together.
I think I'm a little late on your forever, but
Well, it didn't
It's
show up
close
online.
enough.
I just already know it.
Okay, well, that doesn't count. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Okay, yes.
What's some wrestling? So, what did you think of the last week's episode?
I actually really enjoyed
Did you
it.
hear my Netflix?
I can hear yours. Or maybe I can hear mine. Actually, I can't. No, I can't hear yours. I can hear mine. You have to remember that I'm listening on 5 different things.
What a setup. Yeah, they are in Glasgow. Glasgow, Scotland. What a
Yes,
beautiful
they
place.
are. I actually had a really fun time last time. I'm really getting into it, and then since I like watched the whole context of it,
Good man.
it's been a lot more
CM Punk
fun.
so much. He's a very controversial figure.
Why?
I just like, he's so like, because he's himself. He's not fake. He doesn't care if you like him. And when you're that type of person, people don't like you.
Well, that's
you know
just
what I mean?
authenticity sucks to suck, or you know.
He speaks his mind. People don't want to hear it, and like he just like I don't know. He believes in himself, and I
That's
think
wonderful.
I appreciate a guy like CM Punk.
Yeah, same. I feel like I had questions for you about this though.
There's your boy Braun Breaker.
Yes, those are names that I recognize now. Only slightly. I'm starting. Which one?
Sorry, go on. I said you've seen all these guys last time, but I reckon you were a fan of Braun Breaker.
Yes. Okay. I feel like I know which one that is.
Yeah.
He's the one with the beard. I mean, they all have beards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked his beard.
The way like wrestlers win you over is so like fascinating to me because it's over like the simplest things, like not how fast he is, not how strong he is. He has a nice beard.
Okay, but listen, I want UFC first. If it was like about the technical skills, it's hard to. They're different technical skills, let's say.
Yeah.
This guy's also fun.
Oh, they're telling him he sucks.
Cool.
His face is like kind of weird to me. It looks like he's forcing it.
Why? Oh. Okay, what is it? What are they saying on your screen right now? Because I feel like I'm.
They're saying John Cena sucks. They're singing along to the song and saying John Cena sucks to it.
Why is my because my Netflix is on a different fucking thing, of course. That's so fucking annoying.
What are you watching?
I'm on the previous one. Okay, wait, no, now I'm.
Oh my god.
No. I'm okay now. I'm in the thing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. Go on without me.
What the heck? How did you get to the
I don't know! Don't ask me questions!
Well, is that the point?
This is how it happens, okay? I have ADHD, and another joke that would work if this was 10 years ago, but I'm not gonna say it because we're on loud. It's fine. Okay. I think I'm synced up on the,
So you're gonna watch WrestleMania?
Yeah, I am.
Like
what is it? April 10th? I mean, I guess I'll do it without you. That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that, like, you know, it's like training. I'm just training you up to WrestleMania so you can figure it out on your own. You know, I think you'll be prepared by then.
You'll leave me all by myself?
Yeah.
It's very close to singing there. Oh, they're about to get synced up for me. Zoom in on his face. Zoom in on his face. Did I miss it? Sorry, I'm trying to sync this up for everyone watching my face.
Took him, John. Took him, John. Meaning you broke my heart last week.
I don't understand. Okay, there we go. It's like sort of synced up.
Plus, we're kind of close.
I know, but do you know what it's...
Do you want to know my timestamp?
No.
I'm at 6:17, 18, 19, 20. Oh,
God.
they're swearing at him.
Okay, this is like... I think it's close enough. Damn it. Okay, whatever. It's close enough. Whatever. Okay, there we go. I'm synced up. Haha.
Remember the kid they pointed at and it just looked like heartbroken? I gotta show you some wrestling memes so you can keep up to date with the meme culture of professional wrestling. It's a very memeable form of entertainment, if I'm being completely honest. You probably unknowingly seen pro wrestling memes and like didn't realize where it was from.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's a huge part of the culture, so like, for sure, Z's. I actually have to learn what my left and right is, which is bullshit.
Really?
I don't know my left and right. I can't do quick math, and I don't know my left from right.
You know your ABCs?
Like, hardly. I still have to sing the alphabet in order to, like, remember which letter comes after which one.
Okay, I'm the same way. I can't even talk that.
Thank you. Ridiculous. Overhand.
It's like a freaking psychologist.
Do you guys like my little dinosaur tee? I don't know if you can see that. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit in the face. Hair on it. It's a little dinosaur tea holder. Oh, it makes little farting noises. Yes, yes, I know.
Oh, I like how he has little throwbacks on his hat. Those are old, like, t-shirt slogans he used to have on his hat there.
Yeah, I saw those. I've been seeing them like around the arena, whatever it's called. What's it called?
Yeah, it would be Arena.
Arena.
He's pretty jacked still for a guy who's pushing 50.
I know, that's insane. I'm convinced that like people don't like we just need to, as a species, we just need to like work out more and we'll be fine. Like just
More days a week, no.
don't
More
sit
days a
down.
week.
Can we take out these vibrations out of this situation? That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Or do I need vibrations? Is that a thing that one needs?
It's gonna rule wrestling.
What if he like takes over?
That'd be kind of cool. I mean, he's got the knowledge for it. He's been on top for a long time.
It's very serious.
Yeah, if he wins at WrestleMania, he'll break the world record for most world titles. Ric Flair has the previous world record. What's current? Well, he's tied. Oh! Oh crap. Those are some big, here comes Cody. See, I gotta show you how to do the entrance with Cody.
The what at the end?
I gotta show you how to do the entrance with Cody.
Yeah. I agree with that.
So you gotta bear with me. We're all gonna do it together. Me, Cody, and everyone in the arena. Everyone watching at home. We're gonna do it together.
Where is your mic right now?
Why is it bad?
It sounds like it's escaping to somewhere, and I'm just wondering how deep it's gone at this point.
Well, I had to, because my mic was under my hood, but it kept falling down. Let's do another phone, right? I freaking missed the dance. Well, not the dance. I missed the taunt. We'll do it again.
Is it far away from you though?
How bad is it for you?
Like you're breaking up for me. Probably like it's probably fine on Instagram, but you're breaking up for me. It's like very crinkly.
Is that better? Hello?
Yeah, slightly, but is it closer to you?
How's that?
It's better the closer you're getting, but it's good. You're fine. I can still hear you, but like just enunciate, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Here we go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Whoa! So when you're in the ring, you get to do it with them. I wonder what Cody's gonna say to him. Oh.
Nope.
How you doing in your fight?
Shit. I'm trying to get a combo down and it's not working. I'm like, oh well, I'm just practicing. It's not even a fight. I'm just practicing again. It's Rachmanov versus Rachmanov. Yeah. I'm just practicing against an AI that's just trying to defend itself lightly, and I'm screwing it up already. So we're doing okay. It's like wiring your brain to your fingers, but my fingers are like, no, I don't understand. And I'm like, well, we're gonna have to. But it's just basically, you press the same buttons until it works out for you.
Okay. I definitely understood everything you just said.
Yeah, I'm doing okay is the answer to your question.
No. I wonder what Cody's gonna say.
I'm sorry. What did you say? You said you were going to take this away from them. Those are things away from me first. Admittedly, I made a mistake last week. I looked at you, I talked about old, talked about food, I looked hard about good, seeing it now. You are clearly sincere, you are clearly angry, you are clearly rage. That's dangerous John Cena.
Yeehaw. Dangerous Cena.
That was there.
In front of these lovely people while I was
Cody, the man of the people.
Reha.
I have no clue what they're saying.
Cody Rhodes is what the subtitles are saying.
You have subtitles. You know what? I don't blame you.
Just to validate 1 minute, if I understand you correctly, you are saying that the timeline of all professional wrestling ends in the valley because of your vanity?
Huh.
You want to take this, right? That's what you said. You want to take this?
Oh, he's ready to go. Oh. What a tease.
Silliness.
No, he's going back. I like seeing the drone. I don't know. I think it's so fun.
See, then what was I doing before that? Body, head, body, head. Cool.
I need you to be awesome, and I need you to understand that your psychology to take it does not outweigh our right to take it. There is no understanding there. The shadow is standing in the center of this way. And see you walking away empty. That is how you walk from WrestleMania. And that is how you walk away from the WWE.
Oh.
Boom.
This is a bit of a tease segment. Felt like, you know.
They're really edging this one, aren't they? I kind of like it though. Like I really do. I like the build up.
Doesn't seem like it. Just kidding.
No, I do. I mean now I'm my eyeballs are locked in on both screens, especially this other one. I'm just focused. This is me focused. But no, I caught myself. Oh shit! I caught myself earlier today, just being like, man, I'm literally looking forward to that like big one at the end. No idea what it is. The big one at the end. You keep describing it as the Super Bowl of WrestleMania. I also feel like if I talk in the middle of it, then yeah, chat. Thank you, chat, for being nice to us. Ryan, someone's being nice to us in chat, but it sure is fire. So yeah, tune in, continue hanging out with us.
Who's saying hey?
C2 Studios 110.
Oh, it's my boy.
I don't know. It's a human
My boy,
being.
Chris.
Ayo,
Yeah,
hello.
that's my yeah, he streams too, actually. Check out his channel.
Ah.
C2 Studios, one thing. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh, man.
Wrestling Rye, that sounds like a really good time. Love to see that
Yeah, we
live.
wrestled before. I actually wrestled him his first match. That was really cool.
That's cool. I want to see that at some point. We should do like a live experience
I can show
of
you
you.
on that if you want to do that. And,
Fuck yeah. That, on Thursday we should do that. I don't know whoever knows or doesn't know this, but on Thursday we're gonna start doing Thursday activities, and I think it's just gonna be a free for all of like whatever we wanna. I think we're gonna just like watch YouTube and talk about it. Yeah.
I kind of know the first one I want to show you, but eventually it'd be cool if you want to watch some of my old stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of like cringe for me, but it's just like, oh, you know what I mean? You kind of look at your like past self.
I think what
Like,
we're
you know
doing
what I'm
is
saying?
cringe, so the
That's
ship on
fair.
that one has sailed, buddy.
Yeah, I mean,
Show your
I'm
butthole, it's
cringe,
okay. But yeah, that would be sick. I'd be down for that.
You got to see a live wrestling show.
I want to see a live wrestling show. That would be.
Well, eventually, I'll
Is
find
there-
a good one.
Is there ones that isn't like it's not just like local ones? I mean.
Yeah, it's local. They have like it's kind of done like local like MMA events. Like they're basically not the same, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just like up and comers trying to make a name for himself in the business.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I mean, I'm down for more shows and more everything in general. I definitely want to go for more fighty shows. But around here, fuck that up.
There's a certain one. I know Budo. They have shows and they'll put a pro wrestling match in the middle of it. So like when they do another one, if they do another one, I think they will. I think that would be a good one to watch with you because it's a good hybrid.
What
Like
is it
you get
again?
a full MMA one. It's a training. It's called Budo, I think is the gym called. But they have a pro wrestling program that they run on Wednesdays,
Cool.
and when they have sorry, sorry, I had to do it. But yeah, they do. It's an MMA gym, but they do have a pro wrestling program. Oh, he's got his bro. I should have seen that coming.
Who is this with whom? I remember the Yeet guy.
This is his twin brother, Jey Uso.
Oh, that's so cute. Like, actually
Yeah,
twin
they
brother.
yeah, they're related.
Aw,
They're
that's
also related to
adorable.
the Rock.
That's adorable.
They're also related to Roman Reigns. And
It seems like wrestling is like a sport that people all get into, like, together. Family. It's like a.
there's
Oh
a
my
lot
god.
of families. Like Cody Rhodes, he's a second generation superstar. Like his dad was a wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think there's a lot of families in wrestling.
Why is it that after this, I forget what I'm doing? Okay, body, head, body, head, body.
You gotta play 2K25 eventually. WWE 2K25. That'd be good.
Yeah, I saw that today. Well, after you said that they're all tight together. Oh man, what did I find out? It was like about UFC. Oh, UFC is like talking about contracts to come to Netflix sometime, hopefully either this
Oh,
summer.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna make things so much
I
easier.
know, right?
So much easier.
And I think it's like they're basically priming it also with Raw and seeing how all that goes. So if they are both on Netflix, that'll be fantastical for us.
Well, they're owned by the same parent company. Like UFC and WWE is owned by the same company, TKO.
Yeah, so I was like,
Um,
it's great. We could just continue doing what we're doing.
yeah, it makes it a lot simpler.
I don't like seeing Romano bleed. It makes me sad. Switch. Restore practice. His face is too bloody. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool. And then potentially they are gonna do away with the pay-per-view, but who knows about that? Because if it's on Netflix, and
Well,
you're like,
WWE used to do pay-per-views back in the day. Then they launched the WWE Network in 2014, and WWE Network then transitioned into being Peacock, and in Canada now Netflix. Um, yeah. So like WWE used to be presented the same way. They'd have a pay-per-view every month.
it just feels weird.
They're spending $50 every month. Nah.
I
I can't even
know, but it's like
I can't
a.
even justify that anymore.
I know, but it's like a whole. It's like a whole thing. You know?
Yeah, I prefer it being on a streaming platform because I'm already gonna pay for it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
No, I totally agree.
And then I get other stuff to do on the times I'm not like $50 for like one show. Like unless I'm there watching it live, like why am I doing this?
Yeah, especially if I. Because
Oh, look at how.
if you want to watch weekly too, it's like you want to be able to access it. So I
Exactly.
totally agree.
And then hopefully they bring back the whole like past library onto Netflix. So makes our watch alongs a lot smoother too.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're just being selfish in our approach. Like, you guys got to do it so our watch alongs are easy. But yeah, I'm being selfish.
It would be nice to. I mean, I get no. I was gonna say it would be nice for it to be on, like free and shit like that. But I think that then they won't be able to pay their fighters and stuff like that. So we.
Well, if they get a good enough Netflix deal, like the WWE deal, I think was like $5 billion.
Yeah, but there's a lot of fighters. They were just talking about that with who was it? John Jones or somebody wants like $30 million to fight, and like you can't pay $30 million. Like yeah, you have billion or whatever, but like you can't pay every single fighter 30 million, like every single fighter throughout history that is going to come up and whatever, right? Like it's a lot of money, or they're going to keep going up and up. What?
I mean, the more money they make, the more money they can like pay their people. So if they get a good enough Netflix deal, then yeah, and like if it's more easily accessible to everyone, that increases. They have to have like t-shirts they sell, stuff like merchandise for the fighters.
Oh yeah, but like
I don't think it's, like,
that's
top quality
individual
everything.
though. That's individual. Like the merch and stuff is individual, right? They have to monetize. Yeah.
Yeah,
Same as with Instagram. It's like it's all up to you how much money you want to make, but you have to put the effort into it, right? And like not all countries do the pay-per-view. Some countries, their governments buy the pay-per-view for the entire television programming.
Okay.
Whatever. So it's like it's a thing. But yeah, it's definitely a where are you gonna get the money from kind of thing. So what if I restart the sequence? I feel like that will be more reasonable down.
I mean, if UFC starts streaming on Netflix, people are just gonna watch, because I reckon there's a lot of people that aren't watching just because like they just can't justify the price with everything.
Yeah. No, $50 a month is a lot, or $80 a month is a lot. So like, and then for like bars and shit, it's like $1,500 to stream it. So it's really expensive.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, it's reasonable, but it's a lot. So I think the Netflix would really solve that problem. Because we fucking all pay, at least in America, we all pay for Netflix. It's like breathing at this point. Which is a little bit ridiculous. This is how we get our news. From the TV.
I mean, it's always been TV. Well, not always, but you know what I'm saying.
See, slowly but surely, guys, I'm getting better. Slowly, but I am getting better.
I wish I could see your gameplay right now.
Don't worry, you'll see the 2-hour recording of me punching the same man by being the same man in the face.
I believe you.
Just over and over again. It's so bad. This one. Oh, I should be doing those uppercuts, shouldn't I? We'll work those in next.
So how do you feel about Jey Uso? I know you know him as the Yeet guy.
That's the other dude who he's fighting? Or no?
Jey Uso is the
I
guy
do like the Yeet guy.
Yeah?
Oh, the other one? Jey Uso is like, he's the second generation one, right? Or no?
James?
The guy he's fighting.
Jay. No, that's Austin Theory. Jimmy Uso is his brother. It's a tag team match right now.
I honestly, I don't know which one is which. I don't know their names.
The guy in the face is Jey Uso. That's the guy who does all the yeets.
Yeah. No, I can recognize him by his orange pants and shit. That guy I know. The other guys, I do not know. Okay, which one is that?
Jey Uso is the guy we're just talking about.
Oh, okay,
what's your opinion?
the dude in the orange. The Yeet guy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, I do like him.
What do you like about his energy?
Yeah. I think I do like the Yeet part, for sure. Like,
honestly, that's the thing for you to get gravitated towards.
Well, it's okay. So like, I like it, but I feel like it definitely targets like a younger audience than me. So it's like I like it for what he's doing because it's very marketable to I don't want to say children, but young adults or whatever. Definitely younger adults than I. I like his energy.
Yeah, no, you do.
Yeah, I like his tattoos. Right? So it's like, I like him for what he's doing, but like, is he within my age category? Like, not so much, but I do appreciate his craft. I'm not so much of a fan of this dude, but he just seems... Well, I'm a fan of all of them, like, as obviously as, like, actual artists and shit. This is incredible. I'm a fan of them all. Yeah. But I did, as I was watching the McMahon one, I realized that I was just like, there's so much that you can also probably tell about people watching this, like when you watch together, about like who everyone's cheering for, because you're obviously cheering for the characters, you're not so much, because they all have like, their talent is more equal than in UFC, right? In UFC you're judging people based on their actual like skills within a certain martial art, and like that's what it is. Whereas here you're like cheering for storyline as well, more than you are.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like people like cheer for like
or me at least.
kind of like you have to see yourself in them, and then that's easier to gravitate towards.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I feel like you can really tell a lot about people for why and who they're cheering for and whatever. So it's interesting.
Like I like Jey, but like I'll be honest, this build to Mania with Jey is kind of like souring me on him a bit. Like I like Jey prior. He was never like my favorite. Like I love doing the yeet, but like if he wasn't like in his position, like and he wasn't there, it wouldn't like hurt me.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know enough about it, but
I love Gunther, man. I love Gunther.
This
That's
guy?
a guy in all black. Yeah.
What do you like about him?
Because like I think he provides a nice contrast because you see most wrestlers are all like flamboyant and like super like extroverted, and I like Gunther because he brings like a serious like straight face.
Huh.
Like he brings like he provides a good contrast because he's so serious. Like he's not here for the glitz and the glamour. Like he's here to hurt people they didn't get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's his like, and it's just his thing. Like he treats the ring like it's like sacred. And
Yeah,
like
no,
he doesn't
that's
like
good.
all the stuff. Like he wants to just like be a pure like straight up professional wrestler.
Fuck shit up. Yeah, no, that's cool.
He's kind of like not exactly, but he's kind of like a UFC fighter, like as like a gimmick, without actually being like fighting like a UFC fighter. Like he brings that same type of like mentality to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it feels real when you watch him.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah, like I like the variation in people. That's what keeps bringing me back to it, where it's like it's a very like it's very American. I feel like it represents those values of just like this like mixture of people. And then everybody brings their own thing to the table and their own like characteristics, personality, etc., etc. But
I like Dirty Dom. His character, he's like think of like
this
the
dude?
stereotypical like labor fuckboy back in the day. That's
Yeah.
basically Dom. That's basically him.
I think that's what that's what has that like soft spot, because I'm just like he definitely has a soft spot in me somewhere. That sounds weird. In my heart. But yeah, I think it's just that where I'm just like he just seems familiar.
Yeah. And she's just like completely leading him on. It's so obvious.
Yeah, I've seen that too. That also seems familiar.
And like he's so like he's thinking with his pecker a little bit.
Just a little bit, but y'all boys tend to do that. I promise I'm not trying to knock you out. We're gonna switch his face because.
So NXT is basically like the prelims to, I think I told you this, to WWE. Like this is like their where they do their training. Not their training, but it's like think like college basketball.
Yeehaw. Definitely fan of the women's fighting too. It's always fun.
Yeah, I like the
I
girls.
feel like
You mentioned like 20 years ago, the girls were like not treated as like legitimate athletes. They were,
yeah,
like,
I saw and heard.
What the hell
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna say. I feel like there's still a little bit for sex appeal, but that's okay. Or hopefully getting better.
But it's like it's not like strictly sex appeal. It's like a nice combination of the two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I prefer actually like wrestling female. This is again, everybody listening to this and everybody that's gonna see this, this is my opinion. This is not the opinion of all like women and also female athletes especially. This is my opinion as a person who like is not a professional athlete.
I have to hear
Ow.
this. I have to hear this. Go on. I gotta hear this.
She's gonna everyone's gonna be like, no, wait, and I'm like, no, yes. I think I'm gonna prefer watching the like women's wrestling because it's more performative rather than women's like fighting, just because there's like a certain point where like, and it's like the men, women, and whatever, but just like there's feelings that I have where I'm like, that hurts, that's a lot, that's whatever, and I'm just like, I just don't. It's not that I like watching men have the shit beat out of them. I don't know. Like, it hurts. Physically, watching women have the shit beat out of them in the same capacity.
Oh, you're like
I don't know.
poor women. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like, I'm just like, I fully support it. I think women and athletes and all that other stuff and whatever, but, like, me personally, like, I don't like seeing, like, I don't feel, it's not that I don't like seeing it, I just don't feel as comfortable seeing it. But I still want to watch women fight, and so I'm like, this is fun and entertaining for me because I'm like, I know that they're not getting hurt, and that part of my brain that's just like, you know, this person can like, is gonna like carry children or like whatever, and then like, their brain is gonna explode because CT or like whatever shit. I don't know. But also men, same thing, right? CT and fathers, etc., etc. It's the same concept, it's just complicated. I feel like watching wrestling and women wrestling just doesn't put me into that thinking brain space as much as it does when I watch fights. And I also weirdly find it a lot more difficult to predict like female UFC fights unless there's some very clear or possibly clear situations involved. Like, they're just harder to predict because women fight for such different reasons than like men do. So
Right. Oh, you know what's going on with Chad Gable.
see, none of these people. I would not be able to give you the name of any one of these people.
Yeah.
That man doesn't have pants on.
He's wearing tights.
Is he?
I'm gonna go refill my water. I'll be right back.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna take a little potty break.
You're gonna drink a bunch of vodka?
I'm going to take a little potty break.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What the heck did you hear vodka?
I don't know.
Chorizo pequeño o el grande americano. Soy Hancho.
Nope. Okay, cool.
Able to be wearing a mask, and I don't mean a week ago mask. Maybe get some medicine. Canadian starring in the Netflix series Baby Reindeer, which I would recommend watching. Other that song.
Oh, that was a great series for whomstever watched and or didn't watch it. It's absolutely fantastic.
Tonight, Liv Morgan, did you see Liv Alicia? Setting her out. A lot of already got the thing.
Aha.
Hello.
Hello.
Got my vodka.
You got your vodka? That's good. That's the most important part.
I'm not sure how I feel about her. She's not
Don't
really
drink.
like.
I like her feathers.
Clicking with me.
There's some cool feathers.
Honestly, I should have expected that response from you.
Feathers are great. I want more feathers.
even arguments. Women, Intercontinental Championship time. He crowned the champion. Okay, great. Thanks, Will. Join us by your expert analysis. So it's one of the something what's big about Kelly. A lot about fear, but
Whoa.
Oh boy.
The strong girl.
I like the one in red more.
Why?
I don't know. I think I'm
I think
definitely.
you like her side.
But I think that looks like fun.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Except for the part where you get hurt, but it just looks like fun. He looks like he's definitely saying something to himself there.
I want to see if you can notice when they speak to each other, because I can notice it, but I know what I'm looking for.
The girls or my game?
When wrestlers are in the ring, they will typically like communicate to each other, like where to go next.
Oh, that no. No, I was talking about my game. I was like, I'm pretty sure my game, the AI is like chatting shit to me right now. Thank you for that. I don't know if you're genuinely saying that, but yeah, stream layout is it's how it is. It's just how she works. Yeehaw. Oh crap! What was I doing?
You leave up Watcher?
Well, 3 people. What was I doing?
Hello, people.
Greetings, friends. Welcome to the stream.
Oh! This was gnarly. Oh!
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Looks rough. Man, my brain is working so slowly, it's crazy. It's nice though. It's nice practicing for something.
Oh, nobody home. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Just Lyra, she just doesn't like speak to me. Oh, that was sick. I'll give her that. That was a sick move.
They're doing a lot of wild rides. So much jumping.
That was a diving leg drop.
I don't know how they don't get hurt.
It's just gotta know when to like react to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. But still, even like
when you
landing right.
Like it'll like you just like it becomes like not second nature.
Yeah. I mean, just with everything that you're doing, when you do it a lot of it,
Yeah.
Eventually it becomes second nature. But like, obviously, as a person watching from the outside, very impressive.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Why do I have that stuck in my head?
Sorry. It's been stuck in my head. It's always my fault. Rehaw. My hand is cramping. Okay, we're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
My hand be crampy. I'm so excited to see people in chat. That's so exciting.
Sorry?
Thanks, babes.
What'd they say?
Just let's go. And interesting stream layout.
Who said interesting stream layout?
I don't know, man. They have screen names.
Like, no see the name?
The best grandpa.
The best grandpa. What's so interesting about it? I'm just curious. Like, I want to know.
I don't know. There's a lot of things happening. But it would make more sense. I think it's gonna make more sense if Ryan does his stream. Eventually, we'll do 2, and then we'll have 2 people playing. But I don't know if that's a lot for people or not.
What happened there?
We'll do some. I mean, I guess we could also make my game like the main, the blah 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 top bit, but that would be, I don't know, awesome. Maybe. Does she ever get in the ring?
Really?
Yeah, I also like her.
What about her?
I like her hair, let's say. Release my yarn, please.
Oh, that was sick. This probably will be a match at Mania, tag team match with these gals.
Yeah. How long is WrestleMania?
It's 2 days actually. It's a 2-day event.
And like how many people do the thing?
What do you mean?
Like how many bouts or sets or whatever?
Probably like 6 or 7 matches per card.
Cool. It's a lot of P's. P's and Q's. I watched a very interesting Harvey seminar today on the incarceration system and how it needs to be changed, and that was wonderful. So,
Okay.
shout out to that when the recording comes out. It's really good. They have these like public seminars that you can just like sign up and watch. It's wonderful. The more you know.
That match is so ridiculous.
That's wonderful. Why not?
Huge news last week. We announced that the road to the Classic United picked up
Can we do Gary? Is that mean?
Gary?
Ian Gary is like one of the fighters that you can choose. But something feels a little off about me just beating the crap out of him all day long.
Why?
I don't know how to explain that on the stream. So
Samuel Gary.
Ian Gary has an interesting backstory. There's nothing wrong with it. We love everyone. And he's been receiving a lot of.
I gotta hear.
I'll tell you the details later. But there's just he's been getting a lot of heat for just silly
He has
things.
some controversial takes.
No, it's not necessarily controversial, and no, he seems all right. Maybe a little. I don't know. I haven't researched enough. Definitely not as controversial as some of the other fighters. But just like people like to micromanage other people's relationships, let's say, and he has a specific relationship. It's conventional and unconventional in certain ways. And yeah, just everybody's been shitting on him. I'm not gonna continue. But yeah, Sean being the most responsible one there for chirping on that whole situation, so.
Okay, this I gotta hear.
I'll tell you later. I'm excited to see her. Actually, I'm excited to see all of them. Both of them. 3 of them? Well, there's the aliens.
Heck?
See, I'm starting to remember. That's me, that's children. It's bedtime.
That was you.
Which means it's also witching hour. They will start screaming imminently. They never want to go to bed. Happens every night. Every night.
Oh, Rhea is so hard, man. My 2 like WWE crushes are Rhea and Liv Morgan.
I can see that.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
I feel like you like girls like that. I've seen your ex-girlfriends. Look at his face. It's okay, I also have a type, like, we all fall into our same traps.
Yeah, type, yeah, I do have a type.
But that was also the type of, like, everybody within our friend group at the time. We have a very alternative friend group. I like the male version of her. A little bit less metal, I guess. He's more of, like, a punk situation. I like her, I don't know. I was never specifically into, like, goth women. I like them as a people, and I was one, but I never really, like... Yeah, could we rewatch some of the Rock stuff?
Yeah, that'd be great, actually. There's a lot of stuff to see.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff to see.
Because I've for sure never seen... Not that I can remember.
Well,
any
you
of it,
gotta,
so.
like, honestly, this is, like, WWE's how The Rock became famous. Like, that's why he's so, like, heavily involved. Like, the movie star, like, and everything he's done, like, with TV and all that jazz, does not happen without his time in WWE. Like, this is how he became famous.
That's a big ladder.
That Triple H is headlining the WWE Hall of Fame. They do the Hall of Fame every WrestleMania. They induct people in the Hall of Fame to celebrate their contribution to business.
Cool.
This is the current Hall of Fame lineup. I'm not sure if they're going to add another. They might, but I think they might just add one more in. That's about it.
What age do they usually, like, retire at?
it goes. Honestly, it's not really like a set in stone. Some people are forced to retire really early because of injuries.
Mhm.
That's happened more than a few times. Some people refuse to retire way past their
Mhm.
expiration date. Like Ric Flair did a match at like 76, 77 years old. Not even lying.
Wow, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine. That's because they were talking about it today. Where like 35 is usually like the age at which you. Why not? Oh,
Well, a lot
why
of
not?
wrestlers
Yeah, this is happening
hit their
right.
best years in their 40s. A lot of wrestlers hit their best years in their 40s.
My hockey team has been losing for the. What was that sound? Whatever the time. Oh, that's what that sound is. No, I don't want. I don't want at all. Chill. I think they lost. Let's go see. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh!
9, 10, 11 games. Sorry, 10 games minus the one game that they won on Saturday the 15th. They've won 2 games this March out of the 16 games they've played. Or it's not 16 yet. 12 games that they've played. It's bad. It's really bad.
Talk to our general manager, Adam here. Well, we are officially on the road to WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm hungry. I don't know what I'm hungry for, but I'm hungry.
Get something to eat.
Get some goldfish. Yeah, I don't want to. I'll get some goldfish after. Ran out of ice cream. Okay, yes, this. Screw you, blow. This one, and this one, and this one.
This song is a bop. I like Bianca Belair, but she doesn't like super gravitate towards me. Maybe the top tier. Well, she is top
Can
tier,
we
but it's not like
turn?
my.
I really like her.
What about her?
I just like all of her outfits always.
That's always the outfits with you.
Huh? Well, like,
It's always the outfits with you.
what else am I supposed to go off of? We don't have any. I don't know anything yet.
His personality and their ring work. I guess you haven't seen her wrestle. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I haven't seen them wrestling, and I don't like. So far, they're all yelling at each other. I do like her personality, but I'm like I've seen her twice or 3 times. I need a bit more. I need a bit more to get that personality vibe. Oh, fucking! I don't know what I'm doing. How do I exit to the settings, please? That's the wrong button. That's why. Consistently. I can usually tell who I don't like more, like faster, than I can tell about who, like, I mean, because I just kind of baseline will, I don't know, I guess, like most people, and then just, like, if there's something I don't like, then kind of, whatever. But, yeah, I don't know, they're all cool. This is not where it is, right?
Oh.
What is this? Oh, I see. It's still the settings. It's down to settings.
Oh.
Yeehaw.
Oh. Oh. That was sick.
Yeehaw. Oh, they're doing it at the O2. WrestleMania?
No, next week it's Io Sky versus
Cool. They just did Fight Night at the O2, so.
True.
No, wrong one.
Ooh, what's going on here? Boy, Braun Breaker's in the main event.
Cool, yeah. We wanted to put that picture up.
Yeah, we did.
Then it freaking didn't work. Yes, I get, computer, that you understand what I'm doing already, but it sucks to suck, because we're gonna continue doing it.
Oh, I lost my video.
No!
Because that kind of messed things up.
Return. No, it seemed like you were still live. Oh, there you go. I can see you, so should be okay.
That's the important thing. I hope so. 'Cause, yeah.
I get it below. This guy looks like fun to watch.
Undertaker?
Yeah. How long has he been around?
Oh, he's been around. He retired in his 30th year of the business in WWE.
Oh shit! Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. But he's been wrestling since 1984, I think, is when he started.
Wow. He's still doing it, or he's not doing it anymore?
He retired in 2020.
Wow. Oh.
Huh.
Figure it out.
Pierce is cracking under the pressure of being the general manager.
Oh. I need a minute.
What?
No, just from the game. I'm getting chilly. It's definitely either chilly or snacky. Hair in me.
That cable's so ridiculous. Sorry, El Grande Americano.
Flamboyant indeed. I love all the tassels.
You know, I tried to do a lot of research on this gentleman. You saw that piece about earlier on, like he put his leg on. I I found nothing about it. The thing about it is, certainly, the statement for Chad gave through Google has everything. They never put it stuff.
Yeah.
Wrestling against El Rende, Chad gave one.
Oh, fun.
Black and white, that is really that base technical wrestling style that you.
Has anybody ever had like an elbow popped out or something like that?
Yep. There's definitely been wrestling injuries. There's a nasty one with a leg popping out. Nasty one.
Very tough, so no track it will say thank you. Right? Maybe there's an inspiration that and this guy says, yeah, and Dragon down goes don't guys do a steal. Go on. Dragon Lee. Dragon man up on the rest of the map. I can't learn anything about it. Never seen him before. Well, it's amazing that people went on this sabbatical and learned how to be or how to combat routines. And it all happened. They lost to Dragon Lee a couple of months ago. I find that it's getting with obviously that's from the fair and square in the ring.
Oh, baby. Oh. Oh.
Jeez. That looks painful.
Oh, that was so close to breaking his neck. What? Oh, I guess we're not seeing the commercials. Oh.
Maybe we should just stream in head coverings.
What?
What are the masks called? Just in masks, whatever, fuck it.
Luchador mask?
Yeah. I feel like I would be so much more confident if I just had a mask on at all times. You can't tell who I am.
Oh!
Oh, jeez. That looks rough.
Oh! I'm not sure if he actually heard.
Jeez. They have how long to get up?
To the count of 10 to get back in the ring.
Ah.
Ooh. Nice chop exchange. Oh. Oh, nice German. Oh.
off the turnbuckle by Atlantic Americana. You've had a lot to prep for.
This is a really good match.
Wild.
Oh!
It's not very fair.
It's so ridiculous.
Yes.
So ridiculous. You like El Grande and Americano?
Yeah. I kind of like the other one more, but yeah. But it's because of his fluffy ears.
Oh, you're so Ollie all the time.
What?
So Ollie all the time.
It's fluffy.
Don't ever change Ollie.
I'll try my best not to. But who knows? Maybe I'll, like, need to get a lobotomy or something. Or that one operation where you have to have your brain cut in half. That might change me. Other than that, though, we're fine. What you doing?
Me, I'm watching some Monday Night Raw. How about you?
It's funny because I can see Ryan, but Ryan cannot see me.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you doing?
I am hand yarn because my fingers were hurting.
How was you're done with UFC, I reckon? Did you win any of your matches?
No, it's still here. I wasn't winning anything. I was losing the practice. I mentioned that. Yeah, but no, I'm just taking a break for my fingies.
That's fair.
I learned something today. That's my only goal is to learn something in this video game. I'm sure that by the time I put in 10,000 hours into it, I'll know how to do things better. It's WoW, really, honestly, like, huh?
You're gonna put in 10,000 hours?
Well, we'll see. We'll see how far we get in there. But yeah, I would love to. So here's my thing with the UFC game is that it's really good practice for actual fighting too, right? Like, because it's a really great way to learn all of the combinations and the moves and the stuff and things.
No, your game's gonna prepare you for in the octagon combat, but that's just me.
Well, I'm not gonna ever compete in the octagon, but you know, I would love to. The more you repeat a certain thing, the more you watch fighting, the more you'll know the different submissions and the different combinations, but also just the punches. So, you know, and it's also just because my brain works that way, where if I see it over and over again, and even if I'm just doing it on my hands, then I will think about it easier. Not that it you have to actually do it in practice, so I don't mind playing this because I feel like there's a double purpose to it rather than just
Playing a game for the sake of it?
Yeah, because again, I'm a person that only plays World of Warcraft. Like, I do not play anything else because everybody's always been like, why don't you play anything else? And I'm just like, it provides everything that I need in it. Like, it's such a huge game. Why would I ever play anything else until I finish this? But it was through that game that I learned, like, no, God no, you can't finish.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
There's no such thing.
I've never played it, but like, yeah, it's an MMO. Like,
No,
it's just,
you
content all the time.
you can never finish it. And also just like some of the content is now time locked, right? So like unless you were to get a time machine, but I'm definitely like a completionist player, judging by the fact that I have my lore masters. Which is like a game that or like an achievement that you have to do to basically like learn all the lore in the game, and once you get it, you don't have to upkeep it, but you should, just to whatever. But I don't know shit about anything, even though I've done it. So I'd love to just continue playing it until I have like as many achievements as I can, and then there's like different areas that you can expand on. Like, I only did questing and like solo play for years until I started doing PvP, and then it took me years to get into PvP, and like it just over time you learn that like really honestly like you just get better at things as you continue doing them and continue practicing them, even if you think that you're shit. Just like keep doing it, and then like at some point you become better.
I'm here.
Yeah, heck yeah. So I'm approaching this new game like that. Just like eventually.
Do that to wrestling too?
Yeah, why not? It ties in. Anything by EA Sports I'm doing at this point, because also I just believe in what they're doing in terms of like virtual reality. Like, you know, every person that like beta tests it or just plays the game or whatever like contributes to like our virtual reality capabilities later on, and like I don't see other game creators at the same level where like they're really pushing the VR and VR capabilities in all aspects, not just like fighting, but like with their hockey and their F1 stuff and whatever racing, which will definitely be useful later on. Like drone.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear what's gonna say.
Yeah, so I'm down. It seems like a reasonable experience. Reasonable enough. My nose is itchy on the inside. It's adorable. Look at him. Look at that.
I feel like you should play 2K.
Oh, hey! There's that song I was playing for our thing. What has been your favorite moment so far?
I'm trying to think. One of the matches I'm trying to think was really you missed Jimmy Uso's slap. I thought that was really gnarly.
Rehaw. We could switch to Huzzah. I keep on switching to that one instead of Rehaw, but it's something tells me Huzzah is like not any better. It could be worse. Or it could be like, that's nice. We can switch to that one too.
If you
Is
knew the
that Doug
power of
Ford?
CM Punk's in
No.
23, no, it's not.
What?
If you knew how impactful CM Punk's return was in Survivor Series 2023,
I know, don't you just
I think I told you about this Punk too.
That he's the what? You're far away from your mic again.
Punk. Oh, sorry. Punk left WWE. I think I told you this. I think he left WWE in 2014 because he wasn't happy with what was going. The doctors that screwed him over.
Oh yeah.
Basically made him sick. And like, you know, definitely injured. And like he was sick of the culture. He walked out on his contract in 2014. Like sued the company, and he's back. Like, there's been so many like wrestlers who have left WWE on like terrible terms, terms. They all come back. You know, almost all of them came back.
Yeah, well, I was gonna ask, when did they come back?
CM Punk came back in 2023. There's other wrestlers that left for
Oh,
other
like
periods of
recently.
time. He just came back. Yeah, he recently came back.
That's cool. It's nice. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that happens with a lot of industries, right? They were just talking about it with Eurasian, like, fight leagues, where, like, it goes down, and then, like, the ones that come back up find a way to come back up. And it just, like,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes it's, like, leadership, or sometimes it's this, or sometimes it's, like, regulations, or whatever, that, like, ruins it for everyone. But then once things get better, like, they kind of go down, and then whoever's, like, still jumping stays, and then it gets better, and then people come back and stuff. But I think it really shows, like, how good or bad something is doing, depending on, you know, people that participate, and then people that either come or go. But he's cool.
Right.
I like him. I like his tattoos. I like his beard. And his hairline. He's what I want my husband to turn into. When we get to that age. That'd be fun.
Okay. I bet you can't wait to be like 45.
Hmm?
I bet you can't wait to be like 45, like CM Punk.
I'm excited for my 30s. I feel like I've been living in my 30s for a very long time. And so I'm actually really excited for my 30s. And then we'll see where I'm at the end of my 30s, and then I'll either be really excited for my 40s, or I'll be, like, super depressed. Hopefully the first, though. I'm trying really hard to make sure that my 40s are pleasant.
Everything he's about in his entire career. I acknowledge the fact that he's taking a little bit. Because he sees in real time, like all the years that he's just his life. So while it's personal for them, it's business for me. It's going to be business for me. This Friday is one SmackDown, because apparently we're going to have ourselves an old-fashioned contract signing. How you doing?
For those that don't know what that is, what does that mean?
A contract signing?
Right.
You don't know what that means?
Do they just sign
What?
it? Do they do what they did last time with the ladies?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the same thing. Literally the same thing.
Sweet.
So you say Punk is your number one favorite?
Well, I haven't seen enough, right? And I don't know. I feel like in categories.
Okay. Go on.
Look at his face. It's adorable. Anyways. I definitely like him. I do like, who was the girl with the super long hair?
Bianca Belair.
Yeah. And then the one that holds the title belt right now.
Io Sky.
Yeah. Those three are definitely on my, like, radar of people I like. I don't know. I don't think I've seen enough to choose, like, favorites yet. Let me see, like, at least 20 of them, and then I'll choose a favorite. But those guys are definitely at my top. And then I feel like I would end up splitting them up into, like, categories of, like, you know, like, I like the women, but then, like, I wouldn't put him in the same category as, like, some of the, like, younger wrestlers, because
Right.
different vibes. Different strokes for different folks.
Your boy's about to come up soon.
Yeehaw. Fuck. Oh, we didn't do a rehaw that time, it was just a yeehaw.
Baby steps.
We're growing. No, we gotta come up with a new one. Maybe I'll ask chat. London? I know, right? They just did a fight night. Holland, Kevin, won.
Oh,
that was a weird way to say it.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I thought we were going back to lives, but we're not.
No, this is next week, right?
Yeah, next week is still 3, so we'll be doing another rewind of it. So this already happened, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Like, this show, like, has already happened earlier in the day.
Yeah. This one, yeah.
I'm excited to get to watching live again, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but we're not watching live next week, right? Because it's in London.
Well,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Was he wearing eyeliner or mascara there? Oh, I see. Oh, Logan Paul, not Jake Paul. Right, but they're related, you said?
Yeah, they're brothers.
Okay, cool.
Logan Paul did some of the same stuff Jake Paul's doing.
He's what?
Logan Paul did a lot of the same, like, he fought, like retired fighters.
But
Logan
Jake Paul is not a wrestler, though, right? He's just, like, a YouTuber or something. Or he is a wrestler.
Yeah, they're YouTubers. Well, Logan Paul is a wrestler now. I think he's done. Well, no, he's fighting Jake Paul.
He's fighting Jake Paul?
Yeah, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, they're having a fight soon.
But are they both wrestlers, or is it just one of them that's a wrestler?
No, like it's a boxing match. Like they're fighting. Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
It's not gonna be on Raw. It's an actual fight, supposedly.
Oh, she's gonna referee then. That's kind of cute. I like that. Yeah, whatever. How do you feel about them?
Who, the Paul brothers?
Yeah. Tell me your professional opinion.
I like what they're doing. Like, they brought a lot of eyes back to boxing, because boxing's not dead, per se, but it's like, it's not at the same, like, Mike Tyson, like, when he was, like, in his prime, like, he was an all-time celebrity. He wasn't just a celebrity for boxing. Like, Mike Tyson was an all-time celebrity. Like, everyone knew who Mike Tyson was. Floyd Mayweather, kind of the same, a little to a lesser extent. And I couldn't even tell you, like, a modern-day boxer, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really couldn't tell you. And I feel like they brought a lot of eyes back to boxing. So they're good in that regard. What's the term? Credentials in their fights. I do feel like it might have been fixed. Just my opinion.
So as a promoter, you like them as promoters, I guess.
Yeah, they're good businessmen. Like, I'll never take that away from them. Like, I don't think they're the greatest people on the planet. They're not winning the Humanitarian of the Year award.
Yeah,
but,
that
like,
tracks.
they're good businessmen. Like, I cannot take that away from them. They have made a killing of what they're doing. And, like, you can hate them all you want. Like, your hate brings eyes to them, so you watch.
It's true. Like, it's true. It's true.
Like, everyone was like, people might not have liked the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight, but everyone was watching it.
Every time somebody says that, it's just Mike's cheeks in my head. By the way, that's what that look is. Oh God, that's what happens when you put a man over 50 on camera, though. They tend to
do wacky stuff. I don't know why they put that on the show.
That man has been hit in the head for a living. Like, he raises birds. It's the whole thing. What?
It's just like, why did they have to show it on camera? Like, I did not need to see.
It's his God-given right to show those cheeks on camera. He's done enough to do so. If that's what makes him happy, then go for it, sir. But
Should have expected that
entertainment.
response from you.
Hmm?
I should have expected that response from you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sarcastic.
You know, gotta show them cheeks. It's good. I think it also helps in like de-scarifying fighters. Especially
Okay.
big ol' scary fighters like Mike Tyson. If you just
Yeah,
show their cheeks, all is well. I like this dude too. I don't know his name, but I like his vibe.
Penta.
Yeah, him. Ah, yes, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 15, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. We reached our first checkpoint. Gotta keep my hands busy, or else I'll explode. I still like this man's beard. There's definitely something else I like about him, but I just can't tell what it is.
You just like that he brings that like serious rough deck because he like to me he fits right into like a UFC type of aura. You know what I'm saying? That's my perspective of it. Obviously, it's different. Like he's not like fighting like a UFC fighter, but he
Yeah.
has that like intensity that a UFC fighter should have to succeed.
The what?
The intensity that a UFC fighter should have to
Intensity.
succeed. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I guess. I guess they all do seem intense. I was like, but they're such little good boys. What do you mean intensity? But again, people apparently don't. I don't see fighters. I've been talking about Kamza and how he's super baby and he's adorable and just needs to be protected at all costs, especially his mental health. And everybody's like, that's like a killer. He will. That's the scariest wrestler on the planet. And I'm like, yes, he could still be the scariest wrestler on the planet and also be adorable. You can have both. You can both be cute and fuck shit up. No? I feel stared at. Reha? Unfreeze.
That was frozen. Frozen in disdain.
You know, it's fine. It's okay.
Don't worry.
But yeah, I can see
I
that.
love you for who you are.
Thank you. Yeah, okay, I can see it, yeah. It's very, Did he ever fight in anything else except for this?
No, he's a second generation star as well. His dad and his uncle were wrestlers.
I'd like to see them fight.
I think he did football though. I think. I don't know how like pro he got, but he definitely. I'm pretty confident he did football.
I don't know if that contributes.
Look how fucking fast he is.
Oh, dude, wow. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. Now I can see the football. Seems like he's talking to himself.
So huge and that fast.
Yeah, right? Well, see, that's what I was talking about last time with the UFC fighters and the heavyweights, where, like, it's just really cool to see somebody that big move that fast and be agile, because usually you don't, like, it's not that even you usually do or don't get it, it's just hard. The more mass you have to move it more.
Yeah, like Brock Lesnar, he was freak athlete.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch Brock Lesnar fights. We'll do that on Thursday. Or maybe next time. I don't know. No, next UFC. Yeah, we have all month until UFC 314.
Yeah, we got a few. We probably do a Brock Lesnar highlight video on Saturday. You so
Yeah,
desire.
I'm down for that. I'm down for that for sure. We could watch those like documentary type teal thing too, where it's like highlights and it also like shows their story. I feel like that would also be fun. We'll see though.
Right.
We shall see. Was that the first time they do things to the table?
No. Well, this episode, yes. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, for this episode.
I think that's my favorite part.
Yes.
When does the table get ravaged? Stoicism, that's the word.
Stoicism. What does that word mean? I actually don't know. I've heard that word before.
Fucking, what is the actual definition of stoicism? But like, here's my rant on stoicism. It's gonna be 2 seconds long, and I'm not gonna go overboard with it. A lot of people, hold on. I will give you the Google definition, so I don't fuck it up. A school of Hellenistic philosophy emphasizing virtue, living in accordance with nature, and distinguishing between what we can and cannot control to achieve a tranquil and fulfilling life. Okay. So, I don't know if it was brought about by Marcus Aurelius or he just like wrote a lot about it. But the point is, no, I don't think so. I think he just like expanded on it in his collections. It's a collections of notes, but it's a book now. It's called Meditations. You've probably heard about that part. But, like, young adults, let's say, and also young boys like to fucking read it and then just be like, yeah, if I just, like, ignore my feelings and if I ignore everybody else's feelings, that's just stoicism and that's how it works. But what you really become is a giant fuckboy rather than actually, like, following the stuff and the readings of it because, like, you have to actually still, like, process and do the work and do the stuff and like be the person, not just like ignore your problems. Ignoring your problems is not stoicism. So every single time that somebody tells me that they're a stoic, what that tells me is that they're fucking not a stoic.
I think I'm a stoic.
With few exceptions, I'm sure.
Like?
Yeah, perhaps, maybe.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I feel like you're pretty good with your feelings, yeah, actually. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say, like, I don't have feelings. I don't feel feelings the way, like, most people do. Like, I'm never the type who's overcome with emotion. At least very often. Like, it's very rare.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like you're not a sociopath, though, you know what I mean? Like, I've definitely seen you have feelings, but yeah, I could agree that, like, you don't, get over, like, you're in control of your emotions.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I would agree with that.
But, you know, we all don't have to control, like, we do need to control our emotions and be responsible for them. But it's also, like, good to let them out sometimes. But that's individual philosophy. Yeah. I think as long as you still process and do all the things and stuff, like, you know.
I get, like, angry, but I don't, like, hold on to it for very long. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you get over things in a few minutes? Not a few minutes, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes sense. That's good. Yeah.
Like, I could never be a person, like, that's just blinded by anger the whole time.
Yeah. And that's good. And I think that just, again, like, I think that people just confuse it with, like, being able to suppress your emotions or being able to, like, hide them or being able to whatever, but it, like, it really is that you still process them and you're not just, like, there's still acceptance to it and there's, like, again, processing and going through it somehow. Whichever way you process. Like, I'm a person that processes with my brain, and so I need to, like, talk it out with either myself or with whomsoever, but usually just with myself, in order to, like, get through something and then just, like, find a conclusion or resolution for myself. But then some people just, like, don't interact with their own consciousness as much as, or don't see it even as much as, like, some people do. It's a spectrum. It's a spectrum.
Right. No, you're right. I agree. I see that with you. I've never seen you like angry, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get, like, I don't do hate as an emotion. I was taught that from, like, a very young age, and that one's something that, like, I think I've trained into myself at this point, and, like, I was trained not to. I definitely get, like, angry, or not angry so much, but, like, annoyed, and then that will kind of build to, like, an anger if it's, like, not measured. But, like, it's an internal feeling. On an outside, like, I won't get angry at you, but I do definitely get angry. It's just that, just like finding the right way to deal with it. Like when I was younger, right? Like more of that, but as you get older, you're fucking, especially for a teenager.
Compartmentalize.
Yeah, and then like to deal with it and to like, you know, find the root of like why are you angry or why are you upset, and like, you know, if you're angry at someone, then like why, and like what can you do? And I always think that just like being destructive is like not the most constructive thing in the world. There's better solutions to things.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, it really isn't.
Yeah, and there's so many other feelings that you could do with anger, right? Like if you just deal with it more positively. But yeah, journal, breathe. Find good solutions. Play video games.
Work out.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh.
Dancing was always good. Freaking love to dance it out. Rinse out.
Stress relief.
Yeah.
Like any type of physical activity is good.
Yeah, I really found that jujitsu was like fantastic. Because sometimes I don't want to like do vigorous activity. And so, but like yoga doesn't do the same thing. But then when I started doing jujitsu, I was like, this is perfect. Because you don't have to be, it doesn't have to be like super high. I mean, it's very high energy and high intensity, but it just doesn't feel that way because sometimes you're going so slowly. If somebody pins you to a cage because you were a weak baby.
Beating up your baby.
I'm the weak baby, yes. You can't see me, but I'm the weak baby.
I was just saying that we're beating up the weak baby on TV.
What?
Ron Breaker.
Oh, yeah.
So much empathy.
Why is there so many people on the stage? Rest match. Box. Octagon. Ring. It's not a ring, it's a square.
Yeah, it's called the squared circle.
That's fucking unhinged. Why? Oh, because in
But it's a
wrestling it's a
ring.
circle? Is it a circle in
No, because
wrestling?
it's called a ring, and it's a square, so it's called the squared circle.
I don't like that.
Well,
I don't like it when you change shapes. You call it a zero. It's boat shaped. Did it used to be a ring?
no. It was always a square. It's just called a ring. I don't know why, but...
Does that not infuriate you? Because we were talking about anger.
Because I've always just, like, seen it as a ring, so it's never, like, I've never had that, like, peel the curtain back moment. Because I've always just identified it as a ring. You know what I'm saying?
But it's
you know when
not...
someone, like, you have, like, a habit as a kid, but, like, then you look back, someone, like, points the flaw at it as an adult, you're like, oh, I never thought of it like that. I've always just, like, accepted it for as it was, because you, like, it was drilled into you as a kid. But then you're like, oh, that actually kind of is weird.
Right?
I mean, that's raw.
Was that it?
Okay, so what do you think of that show? Yep, sure go.
Oh shit. That's crazy. It always goes by so quickly. I don't notice it. I don't notice how fast it goes by. I like that one. That was cool. I enjoyed that. I'm definitely enjoying them more as we go along with them.
That's lost. I felt like you're picking up on like who's who. You're forgetting names, but that's
yeah.
You only watch like one episode a week, so.
If we I'm not very good at like names and stuff like that, so it's like I'm like if we write it down and I just like attach all the
I
names
feel like
to
you
the
need to
wall.
follow some on these socials, and that would probably help a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So
The
that would draw
problem,
quite a lot of people for you.
I think, you know what? I think you should do that on your social media and introduce all of them so that we can, and make a highlight album maybe of it so that I can both go into it and stare at it and also, yeah, do the thing. So maybe I'll force Ryan to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I follow all the friggin' fighters and shit, and oh my god, my Instagram. I need to clean my Instagram in terms of
Just
like.
follow the ones I like. You don't have to follow all. I don't follow every wrestler. I just follow the ones I like or like ones I care to see about what they're up to.
It starts like that. That board right there behind me is literally full of fighter names because I follow all of them and then it gets convoluted.
That's funny.
So, if I'm gonna start introducing wrestlers into there, I will introduce wrestlers because I already fucking started. I already started. I know it's just gonna get messier and wilder, so it's gonna be great.
So yeah, that's the show. Glad you liked it. I thought it was a decent episode.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was cool. This week, what do we have? Thursday?
So Thursday we're gonna do a dual stream. We're gonna do a UFC fight or a couple,
Mhm.
and I got a wrestling match I want to show you, and you need to double check if it's there. It's a
Yeehaw.
very important one for your baby, one of your babies, I should say.
Cool.
But yeah, it's very impactful. But yeah, what about you?
I don't know. I haven't actually picked. How many am I picking? Like 2 matches?
I think we should do two. I think we should do two
and
fights.
2. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I will choose 2. I will choose 2. I will see which 2. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. There's this one like Ultimate Fighter episode. I wanted to
Okay.
show you, but maybe we won't. Yeah, we'll see. Whatever. So I'll choose
You
2.
could do an Ultimate Fighter episode, and I can show you a match. I think that's a good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean it's just like a bit of the Ultimate Fighter episode that I think it's great. It's like the memes thing, right? Where if we want to bring in memes into this is like a key iceberg moment. But yeah, I haven't chosen the ones that I'm gonna do, but we shall see. And then Saturday we're doing UFC, and we're gonna do Brock Lesnar, so that's gonna be cool. Anything happening in the MMA world? There's things happening in the MMA world, but not that I have updates for at the moment.
Yeah. Keep me posted. Keep me posted.
Yeehaw. Yeah. Is that it for us for tonight then?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you
All
for
right.
joining us.
Thanks guys for joining us. Thank you everybody that participated in chat. We're really excited about that. We're really excited to see new faces and new people and the support that we're getting. We really appreciate that, especially this early on. Thank you. Yeah, and thank you for sticking by my gameplay, even though it's just starting out, so looking forward to that fight. That's gonna be Bilal and Madalena at UFC 315 in Montreal in May. Yeehaw. Okay, I love you everyone. Good night. Have a good night. Get home safe from your home to your bed. We're gonna go to sleep. Yeehaw. I am. I don't know what fucking Ryan's gonna do. He's gonna climb the walls.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, good night. Bye. I need to find where the stream is. Because I've lost it.
Yeah.
I've lost it. Yes. Okay, goodbye. Adios, friends.